This is my randomology, and today we're getting Snydered. This is actually the second time that I record this. I tried to record this a week ago, and my computer died. Thankfully, some of the people in the Facebook group offered a couple of suggestions based on what I was describing was happening, and I got the replacement part. Everything's running great, so here we go again. I got as far as doing the intro last time. Now, I'm going to repeat a couple of those things, not that any of you saw them, but I'm going to repeat them for myself. We're watching Rebel Moon Part 1. Now, this is Zack Snyder's new movie. I realize that Zack Snyder is a very polarizing name in film. But I'm just going to say that I don't think his movies are as garbage and horrible as people say they are. They definitely have problems. As much as I thought, for example, that his version of Justice League was infinitely better than Joss Whedon's version, it still had a lot of things that I think could have been done better with just like one or two decisions at the directorial level. So I'm interested to see what this is going to be about. I did hear that it's a space opera in the vein of something like Star Wars, but it also, somebody on Facebook, in the Facebook page said that it's very derivative of a lot of other movies and properties, which may not necessarily be a bad thing, but I'm a little weary about something like that. So let's go ahead and watch Rebel Moon. And like always, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and go over to Patreon, support the channel there, become a member of the channel here, or just subscribe. But if you become a member, you get these early, and you get access to videos nobody else gets. It's already setting an epic tone. I like it.
Kings ruled unchallenged in succession.
Is that Anthony Hopkins?
Everything upon their planet.
Do ships in this universe travel via space vagina? That was a space coochie.
Who would call themselves rebel.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Always be a little weary of movies that have an opening narration to explain everything to you. Ideally, it should be done via storytelling. So, intergalactic starship technology, and yet some people are still having to do this with horses and plows. This is very Firefly. I'll be honest, if I saw that on the horizon, I'd probably crap myself.
Cora!
Your legend ready yet?
What?
Is the horse called Uraki, or is that the kind of animal? Because that was a horse, right?
Not a chance.
That's a Flintstones meal. Feels like it's 5 o'clock in the Shire. That's what I'm getting from the music.
So make love tonight. For the harvests. For the very food we eat.
I would like to know more about this faith of yours. It seems, very hands-on. Very everything on.
Let's have some music. Some music to get us in the mood.
That's the same song that was just playing. All this and you have an automatic sliding door. That seems unnecessary.
The very idea of love, of family was beaten out of me.
Show, don't tell, writers.
I was taught that love is weakness.
Well, if it helps you, love is a battlefield.
Waka waka!
Would have been nice if the subtitles didn't give away that it was the Dreadnought before we saw it.
Otherworld has deep pockets. I'm simply saying maybe we can get a better price from our friends in low orbit there, rather than having to deal with the cutthroats.
Low orbit? How big is that thing?
They're coming!
The Redcoats are coming! The Redcoats are coming! That Okay, the shadow of that thing looked like a firefly. Y'all are just blasting the fields. Come on. Ah, the envoy from the Empyrean of Man is here.
It's funny because it's true.
He's looking for a place to stick a knife, isn't he?
The rebels we seek have been attacking our supply ports, led by a woman named Devra Bloodaxe.
Is she a dwarf? What the hell?
Well, there's always the peace of mind knowing that you're playing an invaluable role in the important mission of rooting out enemies of the Mother World.
They're really putting on the Reich here.
It's with sincere apologies that we must decline the offer. However, we are grateful for the presence of such a benevolent and powerful protector.
I don't know, Protector.
What do you say we share that cup of ale, eh?
No, he's figuring out where to put the hole in your head.
Maybe.
Some is greener than the rest. Someone?
Yes, sir. That is me.
Oh God, you're dumb.
Sindri, our beloved father, is always looking out for the welfare of our village, and so insists on keeping reserves in case of famine or drought.
Oh God, you're an idiot.
But we have been lucky these last few seasons.
Wow.
More than we...
To call you stupid would be an insult to stupid people!
It's always wise to hold some in reserve, isn't it, Father? Yep.
You're like a witch in Salem that brings kindling to her own trial.
Sindri simply has a slightly more conservative view on reserves than I do. But we're both excited about a possible partnership.
No, you're not.
No, I would never... It's fine.
You know, you kind of brought this on yourself.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Oh, he's dead. Everything that happens from this point forward is this asshole's fault. Every single thing that happens. If he kept his mouth shut...
Copy you, boss. Copy you.
Those guns are totally bolters. They are bolters. The fuck?
JC-1435 of the Mechanicus Militarum.
This is totally the Empyrean of Man. And that's totally Anthony Hopkins.
Kasake! Kasake!
The hell did he say?
That's how I locked him. So I'm gonna have to put up a fight.
Please tell me these guys all die horribly.
There's left.
Oh, it's not a horse. It's huge.
I could kill you right now. No one would care. Would they?
That's enough.
What do you say? I'm gonna die. A sick. Ah!
Well, I'm glad that the Empire here is hiring the best and brightest out of Arkham Asylum. Is this thing practical? It looks like a combination of CG and practical. It looks actually really cool.
You're a soldier?
Long ago.
Do you mind?
Why is there such a, like, blur outline?
That she, as prophesied, had been born of flesh and blood into our world, I felt a great warmth for the universe.
Religious AI, this never ends well.
I know, right?
She, along with our honored king and queen, were assassinated in cold blood by those they trusted most.
You know, I usually hate having the story just told to us, like we don't get to see it or infer it. But Anthony Hopkins, even just in voice, makes this compelling.
I think it lives in you.
Oh, that's going to make him really popular with the, you know, red-pilled alpha males back at the camp. Did he just blush?
This is your fault, Gunnar!
I didn't know that
And
you killed them.
you should have known, my God!
Flames.
On the side of my face.
But we bring in the crop and we fall on their mercy.
Mercy? You think they're gonna show you mercy?
We can appeal to those gentlemen in the granary, appeal to their humanity.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Humanity? You think they have humanity after what they just did? Where are you gonna go, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Like, do you have a ship or something? Please tell me every single one of these fuckers dies very slowly. That works!
Perfect. Definitely get it.
Oh god, please fuck him up. Please fuck him up. Just go Jason Voorhees on them. There's that Zack Snyder slow-mo. Woo! Right in the neck, right in the neck. There's the knee, and there's the neck. Okay.
Mark me down as scared and horny.
Fucking Jane Wick over here. I kind of want to see the blood splatter, I'm not gonna lie, especially with these assholes. Woo! Right through the dome. This jackass, yeah. Come on, let me see the head explode.
Oh, boner for murder.
Oh, that was still twitchy.
If you wouldn't want to kill this.
Now, while I understand that this was necessary and every single person in this room is a complete and utter asshole, things just became infinitely worse for everybody here. God damn. You can't tell me these are not supposed to be bolters.
General named Titus. Once
Christopher Titus?
Last I heard, he was still out there somewhere.
Out there is kind of a big place.
Then you'll take me to him.
Of course I will.
You don't really have a choice. Again, this whole thing is your goddamn fault.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Oh, so I guess wherever they're going, they gotta pass through Middle Earth.
So you were a soldier for the Mother World?
What gave it away?
Anything else you want to ask me?
It won't just kill us.
Well, it's not like you're very forthcoming with answers.
But we're just farmers. We're not a threat.
That doesn't matter.
Mother World's forces were commanded by a young general named Belisarius, who relished the ecstasy of combat.
Well, that seems familiar. What the hell are these, like, Guinan hat wearing fuckers there?
I found myself face to face with Belisarius.
And I'm guessing that's gonna come back later in part 2. Yeah, maybe it's just me, but having bright lights on your gun doesn't seem to be the best thing for, you know, avoiding enemy fire or being spotted.
I don't know why he spared me.
Because otherwise we wouldn't have a movie.
Someone's sharing his pain.
No, this guy's certifiable.
He took me often on missions of diplomacy.
Diplomacy? This guy does diplomacy?
Living a life of...
Is that Carrie Yules? Okay, I'm sorry, that haircut's not doing anything for you. See, I like this better. We're actually seeing this as it's being narrated. That's pretty. That's actually very pretty. I know a lot of people hate Zack Snyder for the overuse of slow-mo, but in this case, I think it helps. Also, Hollywood makeup and hair departments, please stop giving this cut to people. Nobody looks good with it. Absolutely nobody. You can take some of the most beautiful people in the world, give them that haircut, and they look monumentally dorky. I'm sorry. It doesn't work. Ever. Nobody looks good with that cut. I claim this land for Spain.
I'm only telling you this so you know who I am.
Also, we kind of need this backstory so we know who you are. Okay, so there are more than, like, one community here. Like, this is the only community they could do this on? Like, it's just...
No, they said they were sheltered on a planet called Charon.
Like Ed? So there are aliens? Like sapient aliens? Androids? I'm getting very Cantina vibes here.
I think George Lucas gonna sue somebody.
That's an orc. You can't tell me that's not supposed to be an orc.
Stairs with relatively clean sheets.
Very generous offer, but I don't think so.
Ah! Ooh! Wow! The cranberries.
To turn his own men on the Motherworld's forces. At the Battle of Sarawoo.
The fuck?
Fighting in the Colosseum at Pollux.
What the hentai is this?
Ew.
What?
Guess we need to find a ship to take us to Pollux.
You're catching on.
Not exactly a leap of wisdom. Ah, fuck. Entering John Wick mode again. Wait, did that shot not even go through the table? Right through the dome. The hell those guns fired? Jesus.
Wait.
Charlie Hunnam! Okay, that's his name. Jesus.
Planting, cataloging seeds, and making sure
That sounds great. You might want to hold on.
Hi, first time through a space vagina. The fuck is all that? What did I just see? Why are there tentacles?
I think we all know where this is going.
That's excellent, Cassius. Inform me when they
So,
Yes, sir. Hey.
what the? What? Wait. What? We're not gonna address that? We're not gonna... Okay.
What brings you all the way out here?
I missed your smiling face.
So, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. So,
in the back.
this is basically not a remake, but I guess a retread of Battle Beyond the Stars, which is a science fiction version of the Magnificent Seven, which is the Western remake of Seven Samurai by Kurosawa. How many Inception layers deep are we in how derivative this is? Because I'm already seeing everything from Firefly, Warhammer 40k, a little bit of Star Wars. I don't think derivative is a strong enough word.
Mind if we talk to him? Could be a day limit for you.
Is that a griffin? What is that?
If Tarek can break that creature out there, his debts are squared with me. But if you don't ride him, you all get a chain and a shackle. That's the deal.
What? That seems like a pretty one-sided bet. That's a griffin. Okay, we've got orcs, we've got griffins, we've got the Imperium of... Samandrite? What year is this set in that there's languages that don't even exist today? I'm assuming that's not a real language. Now the question becomes, if this guy could have done this at any point, or offered this, and this would have paid off his debt,
That's it.
why not do it earlier? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Fuck, you're old.
Freaking Space Tarzan over here. Okay, now, in this scene, I'm not entirely sure the slow-mo is really justified. Oh, she's gonna eat you. She's gonna eat you as soon as he leaves. I really don't feel bad about that. Oh, Io. Maybe not. Cobalt mining planet. Dagus. Dagus? Really? That's what this place was... Oh! Oh, it's Pasadena, Texas.
I understood that reference.
Oh, we're going to the bowels of the city. The bowels.
The bowels.
Okay, what? Cables. This is the cyberpunk planet, ain't it? It's a lot. This is an IT person's nightmare. Is that a spider?
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
That's a Drider. Okay, we got Griffin's Driders. Okay, now we're going into D&D.
And why should I care about that mother's pain when no one is here for my pain?
Those are eyes.
And I will keep killing until every mother weeps tears of regret for ever having come to the mines of Daggis.
What did we just walk into? Okay, so she's the one we're looking for. Kid, run! Oh!
Come on.
Wait, was that her? Is that her arm or just a thing on her arm? I mean, the effects look great. I'm not complaining about that at all. This is on just a purely visual level. This movie's gorgeous. Ow! Right in the egg sack. I'm sure plenty of people try to use those things and at some point just kind of cut their own face off. Now, I know there's a couple of places in the world where tarantulas are eaten, and I'm kind of curious, what does cooked spider smell like?
Back home, you saved Sam without hesitation.
No, she hesitated a little bit.
It was said that she had the power to give life.
By the time of part 2, somebody's going to die, and somebody's going to bring them back to life in this way. I'm calling it right now.
After all these hard years of war.
And chopping my foot off in that bathroom. That was a whole ordeal. We don't want to talk about that. Gladiator Arena of Castor. Wood of Pollux. Where's Earth in all of this? Because Pollux, we're relatively close to Earth. Oh, that's not fun. A lot of beefcake? Alright. Jesus!
Nope!
This just... oh my god!
That's enough. Thank you.
What the hell is she? Like, what is that? What? I need something here.
If not redemption, what about revenge?
Hey, living for spite? That actually got me through a couple of very dark periods in my life.
Free.
Well, he's decapitated, pretty much. What is this? What? How come only like the top floors have windows? What the cyberpunk is that? What is that? Is that a what? Home Planet of Levitica, sure. What of the Lovecraftian nightmare is this?
Hey! That is creepy.
And you are?
We're running out of time.
What? This handful against the dreadnought.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
And because of that transaction, their village is now threatened by Admiral Noble in pursuit of your revolution.
Yeah. How do you like them apples? You gonna do something or are you gonna kiss? Ow, jeez. I keep getting my headphone cord wrapped around my keyboard.
They come, seeking our help.
Can we talk about that guy's abs? Can we just talk about like the fact that you could probably crack an egg on them? There we go. Hey, they're stepping up. Really? That's it? That's like what, 5% of the people assembled here?
Well, shit.
Fucking posers. Why are the ships sparking? Oh, I love the analog, like, cassette tape punk aesthetic. I love it.
We will use the old ways.
It's really your fault anyway. Making me want to be an honorable man.
Oh no.
I'll set the course and let him know we're on our way. Oh shit, does that make me one of the good guys?
That's actually a pretty funny line. Oh, fuck. Oh. I didn't need to see the hits. I actually feel really bad at having seen that. I'm sorry, was that cannon firing nuclear shells? Gundeval. Isn't that like a brand of chocolates?
Keep eyes from above!
Those are Naboo fighters! Those are totally Naboo fighters!
These are confusing times.
Well, shit! Okay, well, fuck you. I just...
Have you any idea how much he alone is worth? They would have all...
Oh, you're an asshole.
Exactly.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Who indeed?
You know, I kind of like this guy in Pacific Rim, but fuck him.
I would be remiss if I failed to mention we're in the presence of royalty. Tarak Decimus, or should I say Prince Tarak?
Prince! Why? What the fuck?
I feel I was denied critical, need to know information.
I'll be a hero of the realm. They'll write songs of my feats of courage.
I have a feeling you're gonna be dead before the end of this part.
All you have to do is pull the trigger.
Oh, no!
So sorry.
Pull it out and shove it in his eye! Pull it out and shove it in his eye! Oh, there we go. Hey, yes! Well, not his eye, but close enough. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, fuck! Somebody want to take that thing out?
It's very easy to criticize.
Fun, too.
No, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Oh, come on, we just got a hold of all of you. I feel like those are really tiny steps for what he's trying to do. Fuck! Hey, he went down like a champ. I mean, he's got at least that. You can control the entire ship from one of the gun platforms?
Well, maybe it is stupid, but it's also dumb.
Yeah, you're dead. You are so dead. You were the Disc 1 final boss. No. You don't get to live. You do not get to live after everything you pulled. You're not making it to part 2. Like oh, getting fall flashbacks. How do you cut that with a blunt instrument? Somebody shoot him. Somebody please shoot. Or that. That works too. There we go. Metaphorically castrate him. Oh, no. Oh, there goes the arrow. Just shove it through his face. That works too.
This is perfect.
Fuck! Oh! No. Teeth are like one of the...
They believed in their cause.
So, congratulations, you are promoted to main character for part 2.
Why are you the way that you are?
You know, I never did trust that pilot.
You might have told us that before all this. All right, we have, by my count, 6 samurai. And traditionally it is 7, so what do we do now? And what is that? Oh, that's... Why is he a druid now? What the hell? Okay. Part 2? Yes? No? Do not tell me this jackhole is still alive. Oh! Oh! No, fuck. What, the ghost in the shell?
She was in the company of the disgraced General Titus and Darien Bloodaxe. We are close to capturing them.
Are you?
I'm supposed to be happy that she's joined forces with the genius, Battlefield Commander General Titus.
We haven't seen that genius yet, so... Motherfucker is like a goddamn cockroach. Okay, so he's still gonna be around for part 2. Alright. Part 1. Thank you. I could have figured that out by myself, but okay. Okay, as far as I can tell, no post-credits, so let's talk about it. What in the hell? Okay. Or you know what? For being 2 hours long, I don't think I was ever actually bored. So that's something of a plus. Now, this is also extremely derivative of a bunch of other properties. Warhammer, Star Wars. But whatever. You know what? I wasn't bored, so I'm looking forward to part 2. This is the first video out for... Well, not the first video out, but the first video that I'm recording for 2024. And I'm also freezing because, like I said, we're in the middle of an Arctic blast. So... not bad, B- at worst. I will see you all later. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to support the channel, go over to Patreon, become a member of the channel, subscribe here. I will see you later.